and they didn't have nice things to say back. Mostly they didn't say anything back. But the last time I spoke to them, I was on my roller coaster, and I had gone down the whole I'm sorry route. And the last time I spoke to them, I went back up on the I feel this way, I can't help it, I don't know what to do. And they scolded me for constantly contacting them. They called it harassment, which maybe it is socially, but I didn't feel that it was. I felt that it was my emotional, miserable self just trying to get my apology accepted. And it never did. It never did in the first place, which is why I kept apologizing. Because, and I still feel like this now sometimes, whenever I do somebody wrong, and I know I did something wrong, and I feel badly about it, if I feel like I need to apologize, I just want someone to say, it's okay. I accept your apology. It's alright. But I wasn't even given that in the first place. So I know that all the ups of the roller coaster were not good and were not helping the situation. But when I'd be on the down parts, I'd be apologizing, and I still wouldn't get the affirmation that it was okay. It would just make me even worse. So they stopped contacting me, and I was severely depressed for months. I had to go into the hospital for suicidal thoughts, for homicidal thoughts, because of how upset this made me, because I couldn't, it's like you're not allowed to express your emotions anymore. You're not allowed to, I mean, I know that there are things that are socially appropriate, but there shouldn't even have to be. You should be able to say what's on your heart, what's on your mind, without anyone thinking you're perverted or weird or, odd. Especially if they're good emotions. If they're good emotions that you're expressing, you shouldn't be backlashed for it. Even if they're not accepted, or if they're not, this person did not accept my feelings and did not reciprocate my feelings. And they didn't say it was okay when I apologized. And their friends, I apologized to them through their friends, and they still didn't accept my apology, and their friends didn't accept my apology. And I still don't believe that I was harassing or stalking, but I can understand if that's how they felt, because what I was doing was consistent. Pretty much every day or every other day I was talking to them, but again, it was just me trying to get my apology accepted. But they offered no support, no help. They said that I should seek professional help, but at the time, I already was. So, there's only so many things that therapy and medicine can help. So I already was doing these things, and, it wasn't helping. And so that's why a couple of my conversations with them was, what do I do about this, about feeling this way, because I had no one else to talk to. Like, who am I gonna go to? Iyanla Fix My Life? I mean, I couldn't do that. I couldn't go on Dr. Phil and ask him to help me with the way I felt. I can't do that. Because the situation was not important enough, one, for those people. And yeah, I went to the hospital for suicidal thoughts and homicidal thoughts. The homicidal thoughts had nothing to do with them. And it wasn't even towards them. It was towards my own family. For the homicidal stuff was for completely other reasons. Just cut that out. But the suicidal part was because of them. And I don't want to make it sound like it was their fault. It wasn't their fault. What they said or didn't say did not help. And I didn't know how to express to them what I needed. And even if I did, they told me that they couldn't help me. So after months of being miserable and going to the hospital like 3 times for this, I found this other group, this completely different group, who I started watching and was enjoying. And so I said, hey, I want to talk to you guys, because I have nobody to talk to. So I'm like, hey, can I talk to you guys? Just to talk every day. And every day I'll just say, hi, how are you? Because I promised myself I was not going to let it get to the extent that it did last time. And it was fine, and we had become friends, I thought. And I would talk to one random member of the group every day. And then recently, I talked to them about the previous situation, and they gave me the complete acceptance that I needed, that I was denied from this other group. So there's 3 groups, A, B, and C, okay? So we're on Group C. Group C gave me all of the love and kindness and affection and acceptance that I needed from my story from Group B, which gave me none of that. And I thought, oh my gosh, these people are even more amazing than I could have imagined, and they accept me for who I really am. And it was amazing. I loved talking to them every single day. I knew things that they liked, they knew things that I liked. I thought we were friends. Sometimes I would contact them with my depression, but that's because I thought we were friends. I thought we could talk about that. And they would tell me how worried they were about me and how much they wanted me. They even said, we love you so much and we want you to stay with us. And even though in those depressive moments I would keep pushing them away, I would always, after I came out of it, I would always say thank you for saying these things about me. Thank you for talking to me, for helping me, for being my friend.